Я убирал. Ты убирал тогда, я убирал сейчас. Я сейчас убрал. Я не знаю, где он.
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
Probably working. I know it's a foreign concept to you.
Пускать надо. Там не надо. Меньше мотай по этой головой, слышишь? Там провод этот, там на микрофон влияет.
Прикольно, как там сидит так тихо.
But that's something normal people do.
Hardy har har.
The Fretland farm is up the hill somewhere.
Ферма
Up
Фретланда
where?
где-то на холме.
Where's the farm?
На холме.
I believe it's that farmhouse, all the way at the top.
Hot dog! Let's ankle!
Hold on. Let me read the letter from Mrs. Fretland first.
I'll meet you up there, old sport. I want to explore. Last one's a skunk's tail.
Be careful. The ground's muddy. You could slip and fall.
See you in 2 shakes.
Dear Mr. Harden, we would like to extend an invitation to visit our
Погостить в
home.
нашем доме.
Trouble to hear of
Очень
your sister's
беспокоит исчезновение
disappearance.
вашей сестры, новостей
No
пока нет.
news to share. You'll find our farm on top of the
Вы
hill.
найдете нашу ферму на вершине холма.
Look forward to seeing you here in October.
С нетерпением ждем вашего визита в октябре.
Well, I'm here. Where are
I'm
you?
here. А где вы?
Did you make it to Grovik, Betty? And why did you pick this
Почему ты выбрала эту убогую дыру у подножия гор?
Also sprach Zarathustra.
Teddy, are you coming? I'm almost there.
On my way. Righto. Step to it, teddy bear.
Эдварда. Кнопочка отдохнуть, ему значит следует присесть. А, вот.
Just
Ты идешь?
taking a break.
Нет, просто отдыхаю.
Ой, лучше не читай, ну вообще.
Ну что, буду так медленно ходить? прикольно. А?
Ты сиди на ушко.
Доллар.
Teddy, this way.
Перебивать все игры. Смотреть не буду. Можешь вести себя естественно.
Мне сказал, сиди в наушниках, я сижу в наушниках.
Сиди в наушниках. Я говорю, веди себя естественно. Это естественно?
Да меня рубит, что он тащится как этот, как черепаха.
Так это ж игра, ты показываешь вон внешний вид окружающих.
Чего эти уши воют? «30 метров идет, бит 6 раз передыхает». Я не ругалась. Я просто нервничаю. Серьезно? Ему тяжело чемодан тащить. Вот одно письмо в чемодане.
What took you so long?
I'm not 17.
Nor are you 70. Put
Ну,
some
мне
spring
же
to your step, old sport.
Did you see the flag?
70. С тремя шевели ногами, ты видел флаг, он спущен до середины мощи. Кто-то умер. Кто-то
So
умер?
this is it, huh? Nice digs.
Ничего,
But seriously,
Денис.
where is everyone?
Тишина кажется ему странной, но с другой стороны живут люди, которым приходится много тяжело работать. Что-то мне здесь жутко.
We didn't see any boats, did we?
Нормально. А я не могу двери открыть.
You first, old bean.
Hello?
Тук-тук.
Anyone there? Mr. Fretland? Mrs. Fretland? This is Edward Charles Harden, the American. We've exchanged letters.
Maybe they went on holiday and left the door open. Give it a shake and a rattle.
I can't just
Может быть, они
barge into their
уехали?
home.
It's not a crime if you're invited.
Если тебя пригласили, то можешь войти. Господи.
I'm coming in.
Я вхожу.
This is Mr. Harden.
Молодец, ходи. Я говорю, ты естественно себя веди.
Hello?
Подожди,
Is anyone
отстань.
home?
This house is as empty as a bird's nest in
Есть дома
December.
кто-нибудь, дом пусть как птичье гнездо в
Hey, you
декабре.
wanna check out the upstairs?
Нет,
Ты можешь не нервничать, там никто не смотрит.
не могу. Не мешай мне, подожди. Да ты понимаешь, я ж не могу, потому что меня рубит, я, во-первых, эти кнопки не знаю, я нажимаю.
Anyone there?
Сколько кнопок идти. Все.
Это
I'm
кухня.
a guest. Why would I start poking around
Я
every
вижу, зачем я
corner of
буду
the
лезть, и
house?
вынюхать что-то по углам чужого дома, не
Maybe they're
могу
playing hide and go seek.
играть. Открывай.
This is the kitchen.
Это
Hello?
кухня.
Anyone there?
Есть кто-нибудь? Никого нет.
Well, I didn't want to go upstairs anyway. It's creepy.
There must be a sitting room on this
Хорошо.
floor.
Господи. Что я нажала?
This is nice. Charmingly versatile.
Только что минут положил бы круглую сумму.
I thought foreigners lived differently. This is almost like an
Я
American
нашла,
home.
это почти
People are
как в
people wherever you go.
Америке.
Thanks, Proust.
Ты так прочитываешь, оно неприятно. Просто хотя бы просто или вообще не читай.
Я ничего не слышу.
Family pictures. They must be the,
Что?
Я говорю, ты просто бубнишь под себя. Ты или не прочитывай вообще, или читай.
It's on the tip of my tongue. The fruit lenders?
Тут ладно.
The Fretland family.
Фрекланды,
I
Фрутланды.
like them.
Мне
They look like
нравится,
good
виду
people.
очень приличные люди. Нажмите.
Betty might be with the Fretlands, wherever they are.
Wouldn't Anna Fretland have written you?
She might have. We left Hanover a month ago.
Куба, иди сюда. Нажми на паузу. Escape. Назад отматываясь можно смотреть, да? Ну, послушай. Смотри.
Открывай.
This is the
Что
kitchen.
мне говорит?
Это
Hello?
кухня.
Чтобы подбодрить
Anyone
ее.
there?
Кто-нибудь? Никого. Говорила же высоко, ой, низко.
Well, I didn't want to go upstairs anyway. It's creepy.
There must be a sitting room on this
Хорошо.
floor.
Понятно.
Можешь одно ухо оставить чуть-чуть открытым, чтобы слышать, как ты что говоришь. Делай все, что удобно тебе. Че ты волнуешься?
Потому что мне интересно.
Так если тебе интересно, да, этот интерес зритель. А ты потерялась и все, и ушла туда. Да, я тебе просто... Надо ж выключить то. Если как хочешь. Ты? Окей.
Да.
The books are all in English.
Isn't that a bit odd?
Mrs. Fretland is Scottish, though she grew up in Olesund.
Have you been secretly communicating with Johann's winsome wife, Edward dearest?
Certainly not. She was the one who wrote me, because Mr. Fretland's English isn't
I was only
as...
joking. Lighten up, old sport. Don't be such a pill.
Dear Mrs. Fretland, I trust this letter finds you and your husband in good health. I wrote to inform them about when I'd be arriving. So where are they?
Do they even have calendars? Maybe they don't know what day it is.
Despite appearances, we haven't gone back in time. They have calendars.
Where do you think they've gone?
The Fretlands?
The Fretlands, the Hansons, the Jensens, all of them.
I'm sure they'll be back soon.
It's like a dead land. As though its soul has departed. What are you looking at there?
A book.
Strange place for a book.
Какая-то
Unless it was a
книга.
terrible book that deserved a good burning. What's the title?
The cover's charred. Christmas 1922. To Ruth, from Simon. Why would someone burn this?
Like I said, maybe it was a terrible book. Is Simon one of the Freddylanders?
I don't think so. They only have the one daughter.
Did you hear something?
No.
Must be the wind under the door. Or the churning sea. Or the interminable rain. Or flesh-eating ghouls waiting to pounce.
Alice, honestly.
You're the one who reads Poe to me. Don't blame me for having an active imagination.
Там Бетти слишком много разговаривает. Вот мы смотрели.
Well, those boys look proud as peacocks. What does it say there? Groovy?
Gruben, the mine.
Maybe that's where everyone is. Digging for precious jewels in the Stygian abyss.
From what I learned of this place during the brief stay in Olesund, the iron mine shut down 20 years ago.
Партнеры. Уже мы столько информации сразу. Помню. Второй.
Тем временем вагон.
А?
Тем временем вагон, не торопись.
А вдруг я что-то упущу? 23 мая, 2 сентябрь 1952 года. Где, когда шахта была закрыта? 87 год. А, ну они уже поговорили, это же. Там еще второй этаж, наверное, ж есть. О, он в очках.
That's a grim sight, old bean.
I'm exhausted and soaked to the bone.
Let's get you to bed.
We'll wait for the Fretlands. It's only courteous. Betty.
Have you gone screwy again, Teddy? That's not Betty.
Her
That's...
scarf. I'd know it anywhere.
It doesn't look like anything to me. It
She
just
bought it
looks
in
like...
Bloomingdale's the Christmas before last. When she came home that year, she showed it off, dancing around the sitting room until I got dizzy watching her.
I think you're misremembering. She couldn't make it home that year. Again.
No, You're wrong. I'm sure she was there.
Whatever. It's not like you pay any attention to me when Betty's around. I might just as well be a ghost.
Look, it is her scarf. It even smells like her perfume. Shalimar.
But what if that's not...
She's here. I'm finally going to find her.
That's great, Edward, really.
Он говорит, она не могла быть дома. Он говорит, это ее шарф, и она была в нем.
Something's not right, I'm telling you. Teddy? Edward, what's wrong?
Lightheaded, that's all.
You're having another spell. You know what happens when you exert yourself.
С ним что-то происходит, когда он переутомляется.
That's an order from your commander.
Yes. Fine.
Хорошо.
What are you doing?
I just need to catch my breath. Just for a moment.
I want you to lie down. Lie down and close your eyes. It's been a strenuous day. What with the rowing and the dragging of the suitcase up the hill.
Well, what if the
I'll keep an eye out. I promise.
А?
If they come home, I'll wake you.
Нет, не громко.
Lie down. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply.
I'm just going to...
Shh.
Он сейчас уснет. Еще не все до конца посмотрел, взял, уснул.
Elizabeth? Is that you? Betty? Lissy? Lissy, are you here?
Он, видимо, может видеть будущее, нет? Или что-то прошлое.
Alice? Lissy? Alice!
Нет. Может, он вообще один приехал, ему кажется, что он с кем-то приехал.
Hello? Hey, who's there?
Испугался.
Betty? Elizabeth? Wait! Lissy, there's someone outside. It might be Betty.
Иди
You hear,
посмотри.
Lissy? Are you in here, Lissy?
Нет ее. Чемодан. Господи. Туда я пошла. Может, ему обратно прилечь? А.
Lissy, are you upstairs? Who's out there?
А,
Hello? Betty? Lissy? Betty? Alice?
I'm not alone.
следы. Чувствую, я сейчас испугаюсь. О,
I can hear you.
там утка орёт. Ух,
Who goes there? Wait!
утка этот дурак. Оп,
Someone there?
строение какое-то. Он же вышел со двора. Ой. Колокольчик. Сейчас коза какая-нибудь. Ну, коза, конечно, коза.
Betty, is that you? Betty.
Ну как... А!
Shit.
Очки.
Elizabeth, are you there? Alice, where are you?
Надо сюда. Опять сарай. Что это? Чья-то
The boat,
кепка.
Edward. Where's our boat?
Lissy,
Нашлось. Я думала, он во сне ходит. Ну, снежок. Эдвард недоволен, что она бродит одна в темноте. Ну
where did
и
you go?
где
Why
ты
did you leave
была?
me?
It stopped raining and you were sleeping. And
И я пошла
our
прогуляться.
boat, it's gone.
The boat? What? How?
Лодка
You
пропала.
didn't secure it properly.
I pulled it up. I don't know. I thought I tied it securely, but
Кто-то это
Did you see
взял.
Betty?
Did I see? What are you talking about?
I think Betty. It was Betty. It was her. It must have been her. I saw her face in the window and
Она ушла во тьму в сторону моря.
you really didn't see anyone.
I haven't seen a single soul. Are you sure it was her and
Yes.
not?
I mean, I saw her face and it looked like her.
Well, if it was her, why did she run away?
I don't.
Действительно, почему она тогда убежала?
It's getting dark. Back to the house.
Давай вернемся в дом, а куда идти?
We'll figure it out. Right now, let's get you cleaned up. Look at you. You've got mud all over yourself. And then you really need to sleep. You must be exhausted. Come on.
Ну не... Давай веди куда-то. Я думала, мне придется искать дорогу в темноте. День второй. Доброе утро.
I will find you again.
Угу. Идем. Что у нас в чемодане? Ничего.
Teddy, come outside. It's a beautiful day.
Какой прекрасный денек. Блин, а где эта дверь входная?
I just about given up on you ever waking up. Sleep well?
I dreamed of Betty. She was in the garden, and she called for me.
How about you, Lissy dearest? Oh, you know me, old fruit, wide awake at first light.
Интересно, ему это снилось все или нет?
They did not.
Если лодка не на месте, значит ничего не снилось.
Aside from last night's Mistwalker.
Ну, прошлой ночью, ну. Тень, сон Бетти. Тень?
What?
Сон Бетти. Он все еще шокирован событиями прошлой ночи. Это была реальность или игра воображения?
You were about to say something.
Объясни, быть, Элизабет. Ты хотела что-то сказать?
Well, there must be
Ну
someone here.
что ж.
And I'm not talking about ghosts or
Нет
goats.
призраков, ни
What
охоты.
was it you said yesterday? Where are you going? Edward, I'm talking to you. Alright. What was it you said yesterday? Maybe they're keeping an eye on us from out in the fjord.
I'll take a gander. The Fretlands will be home soon. And Betty's here.
Бетти здесь, я точно знаю.
If you say so, Teddy Bear. Have you had your noodle juice yet?
I'm not rummaging through their cupboards.
You'll be a pill without your tea and toast, old bean. We need to get you sorted.
I'm not hungry. First point on the agenda. Find the natives.
A mission! Hot dog! I'll scout ahead. I'll meet you down by those houses.
Встретимся внизу
Uncover
этих
your
домов.
secrets, Grovik.
О, карта. Ничего не понимаю. Джи. Понятно. Шип. Куда, за ним, что ли? Налево, направо.
Up here, Teddy. Hey, eyes up here.
Куда?
Have you gone blind, old bean? I'm in the tree.
Залезла.
Up here, Teddy.
Да вижу. И что?
Hey, eyes up here. It's such a beautiful day. You could bottle and sell this air in Boston. It's frankly medicinal.
Падение.
Teddy? Hello?
It's chilly.
That's all you have to say? It's chilly?
You're not cold.
Why would I be?
I thought you were scouting ahead.
What do you think I'm doing? Vantage point. Like on a pirate ship. I can probably see our house.
Мне кажется, что она не настоящая. Что это все в его воображении.
Scout's job, old bean.
There must be someone around.
Only one way to find out, old sport. Did you check all the houses?
Нет.
There must be someone around.
Only one way to find out, old sport. Did you check all the houses?
Не дома, а дома. Пойдем сначала сюда. Тук-тук.
Hello? Anyone here?
Кто
Why,
там?
hello, Mr. American. Please come in for a cup of tea and biscuits.
You're not helping. Also, they drink coffee here, not tea.
Savages.
Кофе. Чай.
No one home?
Никого нет. Интересно, население здесь большое.
Hello? Who's there?
Ладно.
Hello? Anyone home?
Никого нет.
Did you see this door closing?
It was just the wind, teddy bear. You're as skittish as a pussycat. There's one more house. Third time's the charm.
Ну какая-то дурочка. Держать, быть. Тук-тук.
Anyone home?
Unless they're playing hide and go seek, I'd say that's a no. Three strikes, you're out.
I don't think anyone's been home for a while. Someone painted the word
Скорее
traitor on
всего.
one of the doors.
Still think everyone's out fishing?
Предатель. Надо идти исследовать лодка. Потому что видел пока лишь малую часть деревни. Осталось еще много мест, где нужно побывать. Что, пойти лодку посмотреть, что ли? Причина, по которой он здесь, и он не хочет думать ни о чем другом. Пропажа лодки по-прежнему беспокоит его, как будто жужжание мухи над ухом нет никакой причины для того, чтобы она просто взяла и исчезла. Так идти смотреть лодку или нет? Угу.
Where are you going?
Нет. Хорошо, пойдем туда.
Edward. Where are you going?
За лодкой.
Edward, I'm talking to you. Teddy, where are you going?
Edward! Get back here! I'm talking to you!
Да иду.
Where are you going?
Ничего не
Where
понимаю.
would Betty go if she was here right now?
I'm sure she'd go for soda pop. Do you think they'll have
Газировка.
cola at the general store?
Doubtful.
Boo.
Betty likes exploring new places. She'd have done the same here. And she'd have left some trace of where she'd gone. I just need to put myself in her mind. See this place through her eyes.
Well, it's a bright and beautiful day, and we have nothing better to do.
What on earth are you doing?
Handstands, Teddy! My record is 2 minutes. I'm working on 3. Just go on ahead. I'll catch up.
Спасибо. Облака как настоящие. Нарисовать. Господи, долго он будет рисовать.
Lissy,
I'm over here.
where are you, Lissy?
Right here.
Ну что, простояла тоже 3 минуты.
Betty would have taken plenty of constitutionals here. She loves the outdoors.
How so? She's a city girl.
I'm sure she gets tired of Manhattan. And when she was little, she loved playing in the garden back in Hanover, especially around the pond.
Are you alright?
I just miss her. You'd have thought someone would have seen us by now.
Even from out at sea. Maybe there was a spell or curse that made them all invisible.
Honestly, Lissy.
Or maybe we are the invisible ones. But then we would see them, wouldn't we? No, I think my original thesis is more likely.
The villagers turning invisible is the more likely thesis.
Do try to keep an open mind, Edward, darling.
The weather's favorable today.
I did a little dance last night, appeasing the weather gods. Thor, in particular, was mightily impressed.
Was he?
Promised to back off with the thunder and lightning for a spell. And don't you know, he proposed to me. But I told him I'm not into gods. I prefer jazz musicians.
It's quite peaceful.
If no one was around, I'd strip naked. The earth would delight in my bare feet. The wind would savor playing with my hair.
Is that so?
I don't know, I just like being naked. But not when you're around, teddy bear.
What are you up to?
Delighting in the little things. They're like dew. My heart is the morning, and it's refreshed by their presence.
Where do these strange thoughts come from?
Oh, you're a funny egg, old bee.
What are you doing?
Looking for a white rabbit in a waistcoat. Have you seen him?
A white
We'll follow him down the hole, Teddy. Or maybe we already did.
Alice in Wonderland, I see.
So wonderfully apt.
Have you seen anyone?
Not a single soul, alive or dead.
Have you seen anyone?
Not a single soul, alive or dead.
Кролика, что она сказала про кролика? Куда тебе идти? Ведущая. Кролик.
Have you seen anyone?
Not a single soul, alive or dead.
Have you seen anyone?
Not a single soul, alive or dead.
Have you seen anyone?
Not a
Да
single
не
soul,
видела.
alive or dead.
Куда опять идти? кролика. Какого кролика? Белого кролика. Это не было. Это не было. Коза. Две козы. Если она молчит, значит я иду правильно. Думаю, так. Дом. Снова дом.
Научилась быстро ходить.
А?
Научилась быстро ходить.
Ну, это shift.
Сама.
Да ну просто, прям вот куда сейчас идти? Алиса в стране чудес, белый кролик. Это надо искать какую-то нору, яму, чтобы свалиться туда. Тоже нет. Хорошо. Опять нарисовать. Хорошо. Все, что он видит, он зарисовывает. Только мне ничего это не говорит.
Потом, наверное, может посмотреть.
А?
Посмотреть, наверное, может.
Да, но по это это страница переворачивает. Оп. И там кто-то стучит. Где-то кто стучит.
How about we don't go back to Hanover and stay here instead?
And how would I survive?
Hunt? Harvest? Forage? People have survived here for centuries. Why can't we?
I wouldn't even know where to begin.
I could learn. I'd start with goats. Goats can be eaten and milked. Probably not in that order.
Закрыто.
Applesauce.
Why lock any doors? I can't imagine they have a problem with punks and...
Яблочное пюре.
Mine says they're closed, but I thought maybe... Hello? Are you open? Is anyone there?
Can't you just bust down the door? Locks be damned.
Breaking and entering, I will not. I'll just dislocate my shoulder. Perhaps living here wouldn't be such a bad thing.
You changed your mind about the goats?
The fresh air might do me good.
And you'd be all right with it just being the two of us.
I'm no stranger to isolation.
True words have never been spoken, old fruit.
Как успехи?
Fretland and Son.
How do you figure?
It's on the sign above the entrance. And on this photograph. Frederick and Simon.
Фредерик и Симон Фредланды. Симон Фредланд, Фредерик Фредланд. Симон Фредерик. Почему меня не сломает?
Have you seen anyone?
Not a single soul, alive or dead.
There's no damage to the rope.
I don't know what that means.
Nobody cut it. I guess the knot could have unraveled on its own.
Didn't you say you used a sailor's knot?
I'm a scholar, not a fisherman.
So, who took our boat? A ghost?
Прилив, отлив.
If not a ghost, then a goat? The goats row?
Ну, это численно теоретически, а не
Maybe
практически.
the
Но в
boat
том,
saw an opportunity
что
to be free of the yoke of humanity.
лодку
Stole
могло
off
унести
and
после прилива, есть логика.
What do you think, Teddy?
Узел на месте, а лодку унесло.
I don't know. It was probably all in my head. Have you seen anyone?
Not a single soul.
Не видела никого, ни одной живой души. Мертвой тоже. Прекрасно, Миминг Компани. Кто-то же стучал. Вот и лодка.
Boat! Teddy! Hot dog! This is our ticket out of here!
Not without Betty.
Ощущение видит, что дерево прогнило. На этой лодке уже много лет никто не плавал. Она гнилая. Дура ты, Бетти.
What's this?
Remnants of the mining operation.
What, mine?
Remember, I told you yesterday. There was a mine here, but it closed down 20 years ago.
Ну, что там
I know,
назад.
Edward. I was just checking for a sense of humor. Still nowhere to be found.
Till Minna Om. It's a memorial. 3 men died when the mine collapsed in 1902. Georg Hattestad. Niels
Георг
Freiberg,
Хатлестад, Нильс
Arne
Брандл, Арни
See, this is
Фретлин.
what working a regular job. Did you say Fretland?
Арня.
another family member.
Арни это сын, наверное. Такую трагедию в столь маленьком сообществе, он это понимает, остро переживали бы все и каждый. Арня. Еще один сын. 92-й год. Монетка.
I don't understand why they just leave this here. Like an altar to adversity. It's creepy.
Rustic superstition. Perhaps they believed it'd attract bad
Просто
luck if they
перемещали,
moved.
верно, счет несчастье. Новое несчастье. И что? Может быть.
Where do
Рельсы.
these tracks lead?
To the mine. Where else would they go?
I don't
Шахт.
know. A castle up in the mountains where the frost giants live? And this is how they receive their monthly offering of meat from the villagers. Goat, I hope.
Надеюсь, что козья. Надо идти в шахту. Свали.
Have you seen anyone?
Not a single soul.
Ни
alive or
души.
dead.
Ни живой, ни мертвый.
No trespassing for traitors.
Cool. Want to jump the gate and explore what's on the other side?
Там написано, предателям вход
What do you think,
воспрещен.
sport?
Опасно.
Hello? Where's your sense of adventure, old sport? Don't you want to see where these tracks go?
They lead to the old mine, and no. I've had enough adventure on this side of the fence. Besides, they wrote no trespassing for a reason.
Предателям они просто.
Such a terrible bore, Teddy Bear. I'll wager 1,000 clams you'll jump this gate at some point, if you believe Betty's on the other side.
Frederick Fretland.
Кто же
Who are
это
these traitors he
предатели?
refers to?
What now? We've looked everywhere.
There really doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Maybe we missed something. An important clue. How about the general store? We haven't been inside yet.
It looked deserted, but worth another look, I guess.
Пошли. Мы идем в магазин. Тогда сломать нельзя было. А сейчас мы будем ломать дверь. Я туда иду. Нет. А где магазин? А, там. Ворона. Ворона. Ой. Надо разбить окно. Что здесь?
They had a memorial service for the accident in the mine. On July 24th, in the village church.
For something that happened 20 years ago?
It still affected their lives.
Телеграфный аппарат.
Is no longer operating.
Rats!
Mrs. Fretland already informed me in her letter.
I know. Still warrants a resounding rats.
I wonder why it stopped running.
Look around. How many people live here? 20?
Человек
30?
30, этого мало, чтобы держать
Can't be
паромную
enough to figure
переправу.
out.
Things got quieter after the mine closed down.
They need to move on and find something else to put their village on the map. Tobacco farming, maybe.
Have you seen anyone?
Not a single soul, alive or dead.
Отвали.
Is that? Lizzie, come
Шляпка.
here. It's Betty's hat. She was here. She could still be in there.
Давай, разбивай
Are you
стекло.
sure, Edward? I mean, it's just a hat. Is it even a hat?
Да.
I know
sure,
my sister's hat, Lizzie. I have to get inside.
What about the breaking and entering part?
I could care less what they call it.
Без разницы. Ну, тогда без разницы. Надо разбить стекло. О! Зараза. Ой. Мгм. Вот.
Here's an open window.
You seem eager to break the law. I approve.
Ну тяни.
It won't budge.
Nah, don't be a milquetoast.
Well, it's stuck.
Attaboy, Teddy. You can do this.
I can't believe I'm actually breaking. Whoops, Daisy.
Oh my, Teddy. You're such a sap.
Вставай.
Edward Charles Harding.
Dilettante, world traveler, cat burglar.
A cat burglar would, by definition, enter a building on a higher
Jeez.
floor.
The state of this place.
Oh, Betty,
Edward,
I hope you weren't here when...
is this blood?
Not necessarily human
Где
blood.
кровь?
Well, that's all right then. What does it say? Barn murder? Someone murdered a barn?
Барн Мордор. Убийца.
Barn means child, and mortar...
Убийца детей? Где-то убийца?
Edward, they murdered a child?
Someone thought so.
Probably the same someone who vandalized the store.
I'm not sure how I feel about being in here.
Don't be ridiculous. We're all alone. What else do you suggest we do?
It really did a number on this place.
Why would they do this to one of their own?
Anger and fear trump civility. It really did a number on this place.
Why would they do this to one of their own?
Anger and fear trump civility. Damnation. The hat's in here.
Calm down, old boy. Anyway, how's a hat going to help us?
Who knows what else is in here? There could be more clues.
All right. Okay. Everything's Jake. We made it into the store. I'm sure we'll find a way through that door. It's been cut. Why?
To remove someone from the picture.
Well, that's just rude.
It's from the opening of the mine in 1897. That's Frederick, Johann's brother. I don't know who the other person is. Perhaps another Fretland sibling? Frederick clearly did not want anything to do with his twin brother.
Я уже запуталась в именах. Фредерик был там на фотографии. Брат Йохана. Йохан где был? Через ту дверь, может, войти можно туда. Неотправленная почта. Замещает кучу конвертов, не менее десятка, на всех написано адреса их штампы, но они застряли здесь, словно души в чистилище.
These were never sent.
How long have they been piling up?
I received Mrs. Fretland's letter in June, and they received my letter from July.
A couple of months. Perhaps the world forgot about Grovik.
Кролика. Она ему прислала в июне. Он ему ответил в июле. Телеграф.
Out of order.
Why hasn't it been fixed?
Perhaps there wasn't much demand for it anymore. Out of order.
Why hasn't it been fixed?
Perhaps there wasn't much demand for it anymore.
S-O-S.
Симон.
Oh,
Ох, если бы
boy.
только эта штука работала, мы
Only
могли
thing
бы вызвать
burnt.
лодку, чтобы она забрала
Or
нас
a boat to come
отсюда.
get us. Or, even better, order some hot grub.
The key must be here.
You know, you're better at finding things than me, teddy bear.
Ключи двери?
What are you doing?
Looking for keys.
Your life of crime continues.
There's a note.
Is it written in Viking runes? What does it say?
It's from Simon.
Она от Симона. Касса, Джек, тут Джек. Я ничего не понимаю. Касса. Джек, вот это.
Casa. I don't know what that word means. Yai put it means I
Я
put.
кладу.
Knuckle is key.
Ключ в кассе.
You put the key in the casa?
Casa.
Кассу.
Where I had my
Мне
dictionary.
кажется,
The
касса.
note's addressed to his father.
So the key was moved. But where to?
Somewhere safer. Or more convenient.
Can we really trust your translations? You only started studying a month ago.
I spent the summer reading, and I had a lot of free time on the ocean voyage. Casa.
So that's
Casa.
what it means. Cash register. You're a genuine gangster now, old fruit. Don't worry. If you get busted, I'll come visit you in the big house.
Ключ. Ну, почему он не берет его?
Wasn't there supposed to be a key?
Here it is.
М. И что?
Lissy. Nothing. It is her hat.
Teddy, I'm not
Betty
sure
was
that's...
here, and not long ago.
Okay, but if that is her hat, what's it doing in a locked storeroom?
Another breadcrumb.
That's not an answer.
Откуда
I know
он
for
понял,
sure
что она
she
здесь
was
была
here. That's what
недавно?
matters.
You know best, Edward. So, what now? If this is a breadcrumb, where's the next one?
There must be a reason her hat's in this room.
What's that?
A handwritten note.
I'm not blind. What does it say, you silly goose?
It's hard to read. I'm not sure my translation will be... Johann, you... Nectar.
Отказываешься, ты отказываешься
Refuse.
со мной разговаривать,
You
поэтому я
refuse
пишу
to
тебе это
speak to me.
письмо.
So I write this letter instead. It's from Frederick Fretland to his brother.
Это от Фредерика его
Simon
брату.
did not... Bloody hell.
Симон
Simon did not
не убивал
murder
вашу
Ruth.
Рут, он был
He was
привязан
following
к
his cousin.
кузине.
Ruth is the
Рут
daughter of Anna
это
and
дочь
Joachim.
Анны и Охана, а значит это... Она ребенком была, наверное, детский рисунок. Это маленькая девочка на фотографии в доме.
The Fretland girl was murdered.
Девочку Фретландов убили. Это
Simon was
просто
working at the
ужасно.
farm while I tended to the store.
Симон работал на ферме, а я был занят в магазине, но я бы увидел его, если бы он пришел по тропе к утесам.
They thought Simon killed Ruth.
Они думали, что Симон убил Рут, собственную двоюродную сестру.
What's that word? Playing. Ruth was always playing on the
Рут.
rocks below
А
the
играла
church.
Рут всегда играла на камнях ниже церкви. Вероятно, она случайно упала.
Note ends there. Frederick never
Здесь
finished.
записка обрывается, Фредерик так и не закончил, а Йохан так и не прочитал.
If
Но что бы
Johann
это
thought-
Bob showed
изменило?
up for Simon. His father would have tried to protect him.
Толпа пришла за Симоном, но отец наверняка пытался защитить его. 17
Rocks
сентября.
behind the church. Isn't the church right above us?
Камни ниже церкви.
Come look at this. That's the cliff. Right there. The one in the note?
Записки
I bet
бесятся.
you a million clams.
Где?
See for yourself.
Пошли посмотрим. Куда смотреть-то?
Alice?
What is it?
No, it's nothing.
Угу. Ну давайте. Наверное. Не сюда. Не сюда. А куда? А,
I guess that could be where...
Let's check it out.
No, Lissy, wait.
она пошла, что ли?
This way. I found it, Teddy. The cliff. I'm standing right below it.
What are you doing? This doesn't concern
A
us.
little girl died. We're staying in her home, for God's sake. Are you completely without heart? Get yourself up here, Edward Harden, right this minute.
Куда? Господи, где она? Блин, я уже забыла, куда я в окошко смотрела.
Where are you?
This way.
А,
Where are you, Lissy?
Edward!
ой. Я, наверное, не туда пошла.
Where are you?
Over here, Teddy!
Господи. Ну. Оп. А как она туда взобралась?
Lissy, are you here?
Yeah?
Ну, я вижу.
Lissy, are you here?
Hello.
Сама с приветом. Как она туда залезла?
Come on. on. It's an easy climb.
This looks very
Oh,
dangerous.
you're a big boy. Start acting like it. It's not Mount Everest.
I don't know about this.
Здоров. Господи. Угу.
Whoopsie-daisy. What is this?
Where little Ruth died.
You're being morbid. And this is a distraction. I'm here for Betty, not because some girl got herself...
You insensitive brute. You're like the Tin Woodman, no heart. Please look at me when I'm talking to you. Well, as I was saying, you know, you've grown cold and mean in that horrid study of yours, with only books and bugs to keep you company for years and years and years. There are other people in this world, you know. It's not all about you. You're going to do this. If not for Ruth, then for us.
Надо выяснить, что случилось с бедняжкой.
Please look at me when I'm talking to you.
Да смотрю. Да.
You're going to do this. If not for Ruth, then for us. We're going to figure out what happened to the poor girl. Together.
Давай выясним это вместе. Цветы. Ясно, что завяли. Нет, нет. Камень.
Is that blood?
The girl could have hit her head on that rock. There would have been plenty of blood.
It's awful. I think there's something behind it. Can you move the rock aside?
Кукла. Без головы.
It must be Ruth's.
Where's the head?
Maybe the killer also decapitates dolls.
Hold on. This pin. This is old. Very
Древняя.
old. Looks like something from the Viking era.
We are in the land of Vikings.
This could be 1,000 years old. It does not belong in a child's doll.
Who cares? Ruth is dead and you're obsessing about a rusty old pin?
Булавка старая.
Maybe we'll find more clues. Come on, old sport. It's not far.
Can you wait just 1 minute so that I can catch
Пока
my
я переведу.
breath?
А что он переведет? Дыхание.
Did you follow the same path, Betty?
Шла ли тем же самым путем быть, или я блуждаю, спотыкаюсь во тьме?
You can see clear beyond the edge of the world. Right. It is awfully chilly.
One
Oh,
second.
teddy bear. We need to take you out walking more often.
So, the girl fell from up here.
Was pushed,
Господи.
you mean.
Я не свалюсь
Can
туда,
you see where she fell?
облокотиться. Расстояние. Ножевная порода. Падение на эти камни отмечает. Было бы смертельным. Он отмечает. Когда он смотрит вниз, ему становится нехорошо. Высоко, или он высоты сам боится просто.
Certainly high enough to kill a child.
If I had to go, this would be the way to do it. Soaring through the air like a bird.
And landing like a rock.
Ну, посмотрим за камнем. Угу. Дальше что?
If she fell headfirst on that rock, she'd have died instantly.
Edward, honestly.
You wanted to learn more. This is you learning more. She hit her head and fell into the bush where I
Она
found the
ударила
dog.
головой,
Now,
отлетела в куст. Где ее нашел?
I'm
Кто?
not. What was she doing up here in the first place?
А что она могла здесь делать?
She was a child. Children
Играла.
play in dangerous places.
There must be more to it. Let's find out where this path leads.
No, absolutely not. I don't have time for this nonsense. We're running out of daylight, and Betty's still... You're still out there.
Как он может найти здесь Бетти? Одну никого нет, а он все думает, мечтает до темноты найти Бетти.
Lissy, slow down. I can't keep up with you. Who knows what's up there? It's not worth the risk of falling and breaking something. Lissy,
Да,
are you there?
Teddy,
My word. Look away, Lissy.
is this what happened to the villagers? They killed themselves?
It's
а
one.
где никого там видит? Они все покончили с собой. Это всего лишь одно тело, давай не будем
This is just gas.
делать поспешных выводов. А, повесился.
How long has he been?
From the state of the body, perhaps
Пару
a
недель.
couple of weeks. It depends on temperature and humidity, of course.
Год, тильк, миг.
What does that say?
God forgive me.
Don't suicides go
Год.
to hell?
Господи, прости.
Isn't that what your father said when
Stop.
your mother drowned
Don't.
herself? Sorry.
Прости. Фу, мухи летают. Ой.
Who was he? One of the Fretlanders?
It's not Johann.
Это не Йохан и не Фредерик.
He's too old to be
И
Simon.
взрослый для Симона. Повешенный Рут. А Рут при чем здесь? Тут. Рут. Рут. Что Рут?
Do you think this has something to do with Ruth?
А,
Maybe she came across the hanged man before she died.
может она на него наткнулась, когда еще была жива. Испугалась и убежала, и поэтому, когда бежала,
There's some
упала.
consolation in that, I guess. Maybe it's the killer. The guilt ate him up and he offed himself.
А,
That's just speculation with no basis in fact.
якобы она его испугалась, она побежала, упала, а
I'm
его
going back. Let the poor
чувство
soul
вины
rest.
грызло.
Does it look like he's resting in peace? You're just going to leave him hanging?
Нет,
You're
по-моему, его
insensitive,
повесили.
rude.
I'm here for Betty. This is... It's
Ой,
terrible.
мухи.
Really none of my concern.
Betty, Betty, Betty. Always just Betty. You don't care about anyone else. What if that was me up there? Would you care then? All you do is obsess over a scarf. And look at me when I'm talking to you. Anyway, all you do is obsess over a scarf and a hat and ugh.
It's all I have of Betty.
Betty, there she is again. Edward, the hanged man, he's someone. No matter what he did or didn't do, he deserves respect. Would you please just do this one decent deed? If not for me, then for yourself. Or for your Betty.
Да пойдем скорее отсюда. Он его снимать будет. Тело.
What are you doing? You can't just pull him down by his legs. Try loosening the noose.
I can't reach that far.
Тогда возьми стул.
I'm going to be sick. I can't do this.
Yes, you can. Teddy. Edward. I know you can. You've been through much worse.
Шмяк. Я курить хочу.
Может, на отлично?
Where are the Fretlands, Edward?
It's been
Huh?
2 days. If they're not back
They're
tonight,
not coming back.
perhaps they left after their daughter died.
Was murdered, you mean? Isn't that what we think
Не
happened?
надо. А это вот сейчас контрольная точка, да? Ну да, наверное.
Penny for your thoughts?
Надо пока выключить, наверное, да?
Передохнуть вообще.
А?
Передохнуть вообще.
Ну да. У меня спина болит, во-первых.
Can we talk
Я
about this
выключу.
tomorrow?
Еще там ухо, блин, красиво.
I buried a corpse today, Alice.
I know.
А?
I'm sorry. Why don't you
Иди
sleep in the guest
сюда.
bedroom?
The couch is fine. The Fretlands could still come home.
Alright. Just
Ладно,
don't
только не
come crying
приходи
to
ко
me
мне
if
в
you
книгах,
wake up with
если
a crick in
проснешься
your
с
neck.
отекшей шеей.
I'll be up for a while, if you feel like talking.
Я пока не буду спать, надо дочитать этот, ну, эту... Они сейчас спать разойдутся. Все, это будет контроль. Надо выключить. Все, по-моему.
Давай я напишу. Надо будет.
Ну, выключи. А сколько времени уже? Дай телефон. Ой, наверное, завтра. Я сегодня целый день не устала.
Смотришь,